Ariel Supersonic 90 coming at you guys today with a review of a brand new case from Incipio. What you're looking at is the Incipio HONU. So, you're wondering why this silicone case is called HONU. I did a little research, not Wikipedia of course, and I found out that HONU is Hawaiian for sea turtle. As you guys can see, this does look that of a sea turtle. You have the nice little shell, and I thought this was real cool looking. So, what you get with the case is the stand, of course, and Incipio is kind enough to include your screen protector, microfiber, and your squeegee. So let's put this aside and get to the HONU. So, as you guys can see, this is not your typical silicone case, obviously. This thing looks amazing, and the difference of the silicone cases, that doesn't even make any sense. The difference between this silicone case and another silicone case is there's two parts to this. And you'll see right now, as you guys can see, it's made of the mainframe, which is the thick silicone with a two-tone looking color. This has the gray, which is the charcoal, and the black. Really cool looking. But this is the inner part of the silicone case. This is opaque, but not only does Incipio include the opaque silicone piece, they include a transparent silicone piece. And this is for every HONU case. You get the transparent, the opaque, and the mainframe, of course. So basically, if you're wanting to show your phone off, your Apple logo, you use the transparent. As you guys can see, it's transparent. Or you use the opaque to just give it the white color. On both the transparent and opaque, you get the Incipio branding right there, right in the middle of the sea turtle. And right here, I'm going to show you guys around. I love the curves of this silicone case. It matches perfectly with the iPhone. It does catch a little bit of lint, but it's a silicone case. But what I love about it is you just easily brush it away and it'll come off. This is in my top 3 favorite silicone cases just because of that. It doesn't catch a lot of lint and it's just got that unique feature of it. So, I did a little experimenting and I tried putting my phone in the mainframe without any of the silicone pieces. And what I found is it looks real cool. You get your Apple logo real bright, but it doesn't have that silicone inside to make the sides stay. So it's a little wobbly, and you don't get protection on your back, so it kind of defeats the purpose of the case. So I found out instead of using it without any of the silicone pieces, I decided to just put in the transparent piece. So I tried at first to put the silicone piece on and then put the mainframe, but it just ended up in a big ol' mess, and it took a lot longer to try to line things up. So I got smart and I decided to put the inside piece of the mainframe the silicone into the mainframe first before I put it on my phone, because it just makes more sense if you actually think about it. So there is the silicone inside, the transparent on the mainframe, and then we just slide the phone in like so, and it's a real nice throw-on case. Doesn't take much time to switch it out, and there you go. You get your Apple logo shining through, you get your Incipio branding so that way everyone knows what kind of case you're using, and your camera hole is cut out and lined up perfectly. Everything lines up perfectly when you put in the inside into the mainframe first before inserting your phone. A lot better, a lot smoother, a lot easier. So, as you guys can see, your headphone jack is a little recessed. You'll have to kind of have trial and error with trying to figure out what headphones to use. Your sleep wake button is covered, but I love the tactile response, real nice and responsive. And your volume controls are the same. They're covered, but you get a real nice response to when you're clicking them. And your vibrate switch is pretty recessed down there, so people with bigger fingers are going to have some trouble getting to that. I have nails, so obviously it's a lot easier for me to get to it. And down at the bottom, your dock is recessed, so it'll be kind of hard to dock it. If you want to try docking it right now, see if it works. you know what? It works perfectly on my dock. So you guys, it'll work perfectly on your dock. It is a little recessed, so you may have a hard time putting it on other docks, but with a dock connector, it'll work perfectly. Your speakers are cut out as well, and everything looks very nice. I find myself using the transparent with the mainframe more than I use the opaque, just because the Apple logo is dead center of the sea turtle and it just looks awesome. But you know what? Just for review purposes, I'll show you guys what the opaque one looks like with the black. And this isn't the only color it comes in. If you check it out at wirelessrage.com, they have 3 options to choose from, and they're getting more in because there's more than this. There's so many options, color options. You get basic, the transparent, and the opaque, but this is the one that changes color, the little sea turtle. So I have the black with the charcoal, and there's various colors with the 2-toned silicone that it comes with. So let's throw in the opaque silicone in the main frame here. And this silicone case is very, very unique. I've never seen a silicone case like this. So if you're wanting to stand out in the crowd, definitely go check out the HONU. And if you're in a silicone, because some people aren't in a silicone, I find myself more and more into silicone. As you guys can see, you can't see. As you guys can see, you can't see. You guys can see the, or you can't. Oh gosh. Okay, you can't see the Apple logo in the opaque. You can barely see a little shadow. It doesn't come up on my camera, but it's a shadow of it. You get your Incipio branding right there. Everything is cut out the same, perfect cutting on everything, except you just get the white with the black and the gray, which I believe is real cool. But I just like the Apple logo right in the middle. This is an amazing case. It doesn't add much bulk. It adds a little because the main frame is kind of thick on the sides, but this just gives you more protection. But I love the curves of it. It lines up perfectly with the phone, like I said. Everything is very nicely cut out, and it just looks awesome on the phone. So, if you're wanting to stand out on a crowd and you are a unique person, I would definitely check this case out because, like I said, I've never seen anything like this, and it just looks awesome. And the fact that you get an option to choose from is even better. Everyone likes options. So, awesome case. Definitely check them out, wirelessrage.com. They have more options to choose from, and I believe they're getting in more of the options. So, check it out, guys. One of my top 3 silicone cases for sure. Like, absolutely 100% positive for sure, for sure. Alright guys, check it out. It's the Incipio HONU, the little sea turtle. Go check it out, wirelessrage.com. Again, sorry to be repetitive, I just love this case. This is Ario Supersonic Nighty, guys, and that's a wrap.